Hello, hello. May God bless you. May He prosper you this day. My name is Rick, and I am the cryptocurrency Watchman. All right, I have a new microphone. I apologize about the sound from the previous videos, but the Lord has blessed me, and I now have a new microphone, so I'm sure you can hear me much clearer. Okay, let's get started. Man, look at the chart. 4 coins in the green this morning. 4 coins in the green. Just amazing. We're hearing rumors that Bitcoin is going to be taking a bath here for the next few months, at least into maybe into late fall. I don't know if there's any truth to that, but a lot of people are also speculating that the coins are going to follow suit, and I disagree. I believe that some coins are going to rise to the top. And I believe that this is going to be the time for to see what the cream of the crop is going to be. And Litecoin is going to be one of those coins. You can see that this morning Litecoin's in the green. We're going to take a look at the ones that are in the green this morning and see where they are. They've all passed buy signs. They're doing pretty good. So looking at the 2-day chart here with Litecoin, you can see that it passed the buy sign early this morning. It looks like it's on a pretty good wave right here. You can see that the jump from the bottom. I believe that this is the first leg of the wave because of the retracement, how far it went back. So I believe that we're looking at 1, 2, and then the beginning of the third leg. So potentially we could see at least 160% of this line right here. And if you look at the retrace, I mean, it was almost right on the mark with the 23.6 on the Fibonacci. Just barely jumped past it and then started going up. And you can see that with a high for the 2-day, look at this, almost, I mean, right on the money was 61.8, and then back down. And now we're on our way up. So I believe that this is the third leg. I believe we're going to see some big gains out of this today. Because Litecoin is so much, it's going to, we're going to see some good percentages out of this today. But Litecoin is one of those coins, and I'm telling you that I know this is going to be one of those coins that is going to be the cream of the crop. I know that a lot of people are talking about Ethereum and about how it's going to rise. But Ethereum has a lot of the elites, a lot of wealthy people are dumping a lot of money into Ethereum. And it's decentralized. It's powering a lot of the other coins as far as the blockchain and everything. But there could be some manipulation going on there. Maybe not so much now, but I believe we're going to see more of that happening. So just, have discernment, guys. But Litecoin is going to be one of those. It may or may not overtake Ethereum, but I truly believe it's going to overtake Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not going to be top dog eventually. One day Bitcoin is not going to be doing so good. So I would be very careful about putting any money into Bitcoin right now. But keep an eye on this, guys. If you're going to jump in now, I believe would be a good time. I wouldn't wait too long. If it goes up any higher before you jump in, I would wait for the retrace because we could be seeing a 5-leg wave on this one. So just be wise. Don't invest on your emotions. Use discernment, guys. Remember that patience is the key. Okay, Nautilus Coin Exchange. This one's in the green in a big way. We're seeing already 20% right now. I believe that this is the first leg. We could be seeing a big wave starting on this one. Some of these coins seem to do well when the other ones are dropping. This is one of those that tends to do that, along with library credits. We're going to take a look at it in a minute. But look at the retrace. This is the retrace here. I believe this one's going to continue going up. I mean, everything else is dropping, but these coins are doing good today. So there is some money to be made in the market today. So just pray on this one. But it has retraced. If you're going to get in, I would get in soon. Just keep an eye on it, and if you miss the mark, wait for it to retrace again, and just use your discernment. If you have to look at this line right here, this jump right here, if it goes close to this, once you start seeing, especially at this point, if it hits roughly around 150, 160%, so 1.5 times this run here, then it's going to retrace, and it's a high percentage that we're going to see a retrace and then a fifth leg, and there's going to be more money to be made in this. So keep an eye on this. See where this goes from here, and if you're seeing it hitting roughly about 1.5 times this run, wait for the retrace, and then you're going to be make your move. There's still going to be more money to be made in this, even though you may have missed the mark, but in Jesus' name you won't. Okay, next is library credits. This is one of those coins that a lot of times when the others are all in the red, this seems to be the one that makes that move up, and that's exactly what's going on right now. You can see it just passed the buy sign not long ago and made a huge jump. We're looking at 666. I'm not crazy about that number, but that's okay. Looking over a 6% jump this morning. And as you can see, way oversold. So we could be seeing a huge jump right now. If you look at, in the past, some of the jumps that it has made, there's a very good chance we could be seeing that same thing. And when the markets are down, this one always seems to be the one, at least most of the time, that starts making just a huge move, and we see huge gains on this coin. So just keep an eye on it. This could be the first leg we're seeing right now, or it could just keep going up on the first leg. I mean, it hasn't really started retracing yet. This is not necessarily retrace here. This is just a little correction. So keep an eye on this one. This could continue to go up and up and up. Moving this line here for the Fibonacci, and we just keep an eye on the movement. So I wouldn't jump in like right this minute. It could be retracing right now. We'll just have to wait and see. I would wait and see, because we know that the third leg, if it is a 5-leg wave, the third leg is your biggest gain. If you can catch in right at the bottom of the retrace and ride it to the top of that third leg, that is your biggest gain for the day. So at least just riding one particular leg. So keep an eye on this one, guys. Watch the retrace. Okay, now we're going to look at NameCoin. This is one of those that are in the green today. This is one of the 4 that are actually in the green, even though I'm seeing right here that XRP is starting to make a jump a little bit. You can see that they're sold. They're sold down, way down from what it was here. This is the 2-week chart. I'm sorry, 1-week chart. And you can see right here that it's starting to make a move. We had a little bit of a buy sign here. Let me change to 2-day. Okay, a little bit of a buy sign, kind of rode the line, and it continues to go up. This could be the first leg of this. I would keep an eye on this. I mean, you can see it's kind of doing the same thing. Looks like it's making a little bit of a downturn. It's kind of hard to tell what we're going to see out of this coin. I'm not real familiar with this coin, but you know what? Let's find out who they are and what do they do. Okay, so here's the NameCoin website. It says decentralize all the things. NameCoin is an experimental open source technology which improves decentralization, security, censorship resistance, privacy, and speed of certain components of the internet infrastructure, such as DNS and identities. Okay, what can it be used for? Protect free speech rights online by making web more resistant to censorship. Attach identity information, email, Bitcoin, bit messages, human meaningful, tor.onion. Let's see. Decentralized certificate validation, Access website, proposals, signatures, voting bonds, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay, this is telling. Says NameCoin is developed by an international team of academics and volunteers working to protect free speech online and save the world from an Orwellian surveillance state. I like that. I like the sound of that. Chief NameCoin scientist Daniel Kraft. Daniel is our lead C++ developer. He writes code. Currently working on the NameCoin core. Daniel is also our specialist for identity applications, being the author of NameID, the BitMessage NameCoin integration, and OTR NameCoin integration. He has a PhD in mathematics from the University of Graz in Austria. Okay, lead Windows developer and community organizer, Felix. Let's see. NM control projects such as ANTPY, whatever that is. So Felix apparently handles fundraising, things like that. So instead of going through everybody that's on there, I just wanted to take a look at the lead guy, the guy sitting at the top. His name is Daniel Kraft. I couldn't find much on this guy. In fact, I couldn't find any interviews, anything with him. There was a couple of videos on tutorials about NameCoin, but there's not much to find on this guy. I did find this one page here concerning him, and kind of a little bio apparently he put out. Research and science, computer science algorithms, cryptography, steganography, artificial intelligence and neural networks, particle physics. This guy's he's got his fingers on a lot of pies. Seems like a really smart guy. Can look at his thesis, other things like this, but I wanted to take a look at this other page also. So projects that he's working on, personal projects, timestamps with NameCoin, botting framework for HunterCoin. Apparently he's involved with HunterCoin also. Functional programming language. Let's see. NameCoin, interesting approach to decentralized key value storage that can be used to make the DNS more secure and censorship resistance. This guy likes to help people protect their free speech. You know, he said that he's very interested in putting out free programs for people, free software right here. I really believe in free software and freedom to share in general. You know, this guy's got his head on right. You know, apparently it's not all about money with it, you know, with him, which is great. I mean, nothing wrong with making money, but you know, this guy's he's actually wanting to free up people. Thus, I try to support free projects where I can. Some of them are also quite interesting for their own sake, and I enjoy playing around and contributing them just for fun. So it's very cool. So these are projects that he's working on just for fun, just for free, just to help people. You know, Wikipedia, and looks like he's working on some apps for Google also. Angelo, my first app, utilized the gravity and magnetic sensors to measure angles when the device is rotated. 3D stereo pictures generate automatically. Blackjack Trainer app intended to help you learn playing blackjack. Shopping optimizer, advanced shopping list that helps you compare prices and plan your shopping trips to different stores. So this guy, you know, this guy's got his fingers on a lot of pies. You know, seems like to be real humanitarian, but he's a smart guy, and he's the one sitting at the top with his coin. Okay, so just going back to the page, just see what it's doing. Looks like it's kind of fizzling out, but this, you know, this could be a retrace. We could see it jump. I don't know with this, guys. I mean, with a day like this, with the bloodbath that's going on, I would just keep an eye on it, you know, see what it does. If it starts to make a jump up, just use your discernment. Make your move when you feel is right, because I have no clue what this coin is going to do. But it is one of the ones that's in the green, and it is making money right now. So, all right, guys, that's about all I can put out today. I'm running out of time. I love you guys. Email me, ccwatchman7@gmail.com. Follow me on Twitter, and or check me out on Facebook. Love you guys. Take care.